Okay, two more. And guess what? They work like the one I just did. A collection of 52 dimes and nickels is worth $4.50. How many nickels are there? Looks like nickels. So we have the number of them and we have the value of them. Well, we know that the value of a dime is 0.10. And the value of a nickel is 0.05. In terms of the number of coins, I have 52 coins altogether. Which means that, how do I represent them in terms of x? Yes? X and 52 minus x. So you know the sum of two things again. So I'm going to take 10 cents for every dime that I have and 5 cents for every nickel that I have, and that should come out to equal $4.50. Personally, I don't like to work with decimals, so I would have written this question differently. And you are welcome to do that. You can write it like this and then take them out, or just take them out to start with. And you can only do this if you have values on every term. So here I have a value, here I have a value, here I have a value. When that happens, I can just take all the decimals out. 10x plus 5 times 52 minus x equals 450. So I personally wouldn't work with the decimals. I would take them all out. So that's up to you. When I work these in the future, anything with a coin like that, I will automatically take them out just because it's easier. You can leave them in. Okay, and I believe this is our last one. It says tickets for the senior class play cost $6 for adults and $3 for students. A total of 840 tickets worth $3,846 were sold. How many student tickets were sold? So similar to the last two questions. We are selling. My airplane just went off for whatever reason. There we go. Same kind of question as the last two. We are selling tickets. We know that the value of a student ticket, or the cost of a student ticket, is $3, and the cost of an adult ticket is $6. We have a total of 846 tickets. So in terms of x, what do I have? Now, I just want to tell you this. Because they're only asking me student tickets, I would let x be my student tickets. It doesn't matter though. And then adult 846 minus x. Again, the sum of two things, one is x and the other is the total minus x. So if I take $3 times every student ticket, that will give me a dollar amount. $6 times every adult ticket will give me a dollar amount. Those two together should bring me to my $3,846. So $3 for every student ticket, $6 for every adult ticket equals my $3,846. And again, you can see that the solving is really not an issue here. It's going to be a simple solve, so I'm just worried about your setup right now. I will have you solve them on an assessment, but for now, we're just going to set them up. I think I'll have you solve them. Maybe I won't. I'll think about that. Okay, so that concept of the sum of two things is, you can see, is going to come up and pop up a lot. Okay? Any of those from today that I can go back and take a look at again? Okay, you might see that it's really key to organize yourself, to really write down some stuff. Because without it, like the basketball game one, that looks overwhelming to look at and just look at it. But as soon as you start putting it down on paper, it's not so overwhelming. Okay, so don't expect to read a question and go right to the equation. Okay, it's not going to happen. It's not. And you're going to see that that's just not going to work as we go on and get to harder and harder and harder word problems. Okay? Okay, your OTL in eBackpack, which I will pull it up though. I think there's 8 questions. 8 questions. I'm not sure. I think it's 922. I will double check that, but
Are we solving this?
no, we don't need some. So just those 8 questions. Okay? The assessment is not next class. I'm going to give you a little more time to study on your own or come to ask questions before we actually assess.